This is Tim Albright with AVNation with the Road to InfoComm. InfoComm 2026 happens June 17th through the 19th. And with us to talk about Utelogy in their booth is Nicole Corbin. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Tim. And thank you for having me today to talk about Utelogy.
Absolutely. You guys are over in Central Hall, C6603. C6603. Nicole, Utelogy has been doing an awful lot of evolution the last couple of years. So this time around, what will we find in the Utelogy booth?
Yeah, so we are very excited for the show this year. InfoComm is always a really big show for us, but this year it feels a little bit different. It feels a little bigger. We have been very heads down, building some very, very exciting new features, functionality, and products. Some that I will be diving into a little bit more today. Others are slightly more under wraps, and you'll absolutely have to come by and check them out. But we are basically continuing our cloud expansion from what you've seen from our past shows and from ISE 2026. So you will see a lot more on our configuration in the cloud capabilities and our cloud-to-cloud tie-in capabilities to make sure that we are integrating with all of the other cloud platforms out there from software and hardware manufacturers. So we will be offering several different ways to integrate with these products. We are continuing on advancing all of these integrations, offering more and more management, monitoring, and control within the platform. But we have been doing a lot of major rethinking on how AV teams actually interact with their environment, pulling that into the platform to have a very big beta launch at InfoComm. So whether you are managing, hundreds of devices at your estate or, tens of thousands across thousands of rooms all around the world, that shouldn't matter. And we want to make sure that our platform is very, very easy for you to do that work. And a lot of that work, we also want to make sure won't need human touch for everything. So think about AI, think about automation, think about service as software, and making sure that AV isn't just something that you need to operate, but that it can operate itself.
Yeah. You guys have really leaned on the cloud aspect of it. Obviously, you still have the on-prem part. How important is that evolution of the Utelogy cloud?
It's very important. So we have a lot of customers who are very focused on the on-network side of things. So whether it's, fully on-prem, if you're talking about the government sector, or if you're doing like a hybrid approach and you may be using cloud services like Utelogy, but you want your device integration to be the on-network component just for a lot more real-time metrics or granular control. We want to keep all of that. But increasingly, we've been having a lot of customers who want to connect everything straight through the cloud. So we also want to offer all of those solutions as well. So being able to build both and allowing customers to choose whatever works for them, whatever works for their security posture, as well as their installs. So that's why we've been doing a major push towards that.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, you guys are in Central Hall C6603. Nicole, not everybody's going to InfoComm. So if they're not going and they want to follow along with everything that Utelogy is talking about that week, how do they do that?
Yeah, we will be posting live updates throughout the show on our LinkedIn page. So make sure you're following Utelogy on LinkedIn, as well as our website, www.utelogy.com. And we also post monthly newsletters as well. So make sure to subscribe to those.
Absolutely. All right. Nicole Corbin from Utelogy. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Las Vegas for InfoComm 2026, June 17th through the 19th. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.